Okay, friends. Well, so we're going to go live. I think we're going to end up being kind of quick today because also I can't get my camera to rotate. So it's like the wrong, what is that? The wrong ratio? So it's like tall and skinny. No, I'm talking to you. You're the only one here for me to talk to. Well, I'm talking to you guys too, but nobody's here yet because it's the beginning.
You still talking to me?
Yeah.
What was your question?
What's the face? All right. Well, okay, he is going to blatantly not pay attention to me, even though I'm staring him down. Okay, you guys, we are going to talk about some new Spellbinder stuff that we have and fun fall stuff. And then I'm going to show you guys a couple other things that I think are important that I don't think I've showed yet. And yeah. Okay, so let me go grab some paper and some ink in case I get to that part of the day. Can you cut these into panels for me, please? Are you able to or no? Thanks. Okay. All right. Hello, my friends. Okay, so sorry about, now that you guys are all here, I just needed it to A2 card panels.
Okay, wasn't that two sides again? The 5x7, right?
It's half of this and half of this.
Half of this.
Okay, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's funny because it does feel like you're out of practice. Okay. I'm just getting logged into my computer here so that I can see.
4 3/4, 4 1/4.
What? Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Shit, 4 1/4 and 5 1/2.
Yeah, but in that direction you cut 5 1/2.
Oh, you didn't specify directions.
I said you cut in half and you cut in half.
That makes no sense.
Let's ask the peanut gallery.
You cut in half.
Okay, guys. He's out of practice. So we need to review the 8 1/2 by 11 cutting guide. And some of you guys may be well versed in this, and some of you guys may struggle with this. Okay, A2 size, standard card size for US, anyways. Okay, is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And that size kind of came about from back in the day when we would take our printer paper, the 8 1/2 by 11 or whatever, and you would fold it in half and fold it in half again. Okay, so do you remember like back when you were a kid and you made those kind of cards for your parents on Mother's Day or something like that?
No.
Pretend, okay. I love you, Mom. Hand drawn as a squirrely little 3-year-old. No? Okay. So basically what we have is we have an 8 1/2 by 11. And to get to an A2, you want to cut 4 panels of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And you will get them perfectly out of the 8 1/2 by 11. So to do that, this measurement is 11. Half of 11 is
5 1/2.
5 1/2. So you cut half. And you can know if you have your measurements right if it looks like half when you're cutting it. Shall we try it again? You want a different piece of paper?
Well, that's not going to work, apparently.
Well, it's not going to give me 4, but it is going to give me 3.
Yeah, go with 3.
I can go with 3, but I was just
Which one
Do you
we
know
got
how to?
this?
Do you know how to get to 3? Let's just see if we can do that. What'd you cut there?
That's a half. So I'm gonna put it in.
That's a half.
I'm gonna put that in 5.5. Right here.
Is that a half?
No, it's something. This.
Wait. What did you cut this one at?
Oh, I don't remember now.
You only have 2 measurements.
4 1/4 and 5.5, right? A 5/7. A 4 3/8.
I think you're doing it just to get under my skin. Yes, Tammy, you do. He's here and he's already mucking things up. I asked him to cut me these A2 panels. So what size, since you didn't cut this directly in half.
How many new pieces of paper?
No, let's fix this one.
We can't fix it.
Yeah, well, we can get 3 panels, not 4. So what size did you cut that one?
I really don't know. Like a 4 1/4, right? Across that.
That's probably what you did, right?
Yeah.
Because you said I didn't specify which one went in which
You
direction.
did not.
Even though I said cut in half and cut in half.
And what was the specification of cut in half, cut in half?
4 1/4 by 5.5.
Well, which one?
I forgot that you've been out for like 5 months and it took me like 5 years to train you. So in 5 months you would have reverted back.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Okay. All right, so here we go.
Yeah.
4 1/4.
Yeah.
Cut me an A2 panel.
I'm gonna go 5.5.
Okay.
That it? Okay.
And then the beauty is you have a little panel thing on here where we can check your mediocre measuring to 5.5. I could tell it wasn't quite spot on, but you're good. Now, how can you get 2 panels out of that one? Ooh, this is going to be a tricky one. Tricky. Hold on. Let's do it while it's here so people can see what we're talking about. Okay, so what's going to be your first cut? You need to get 2 4 1/4 by 5.5.
I'm gonna cut this way.
What's your measurement?
That I don't know. But I know I'm gonna cut this way.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cut that way first, though.
And then I'm gonna cut this way.
Okay, I just said I wouldn't cut that way first, and you said, and then I'm going to cut this way. So what you meant to say is first I'm going to cut that way.
Okay, so first I'm gonna cut this way.
Okay?
And then I'm gonna cut this way.
What is the measurement for the first one?
Top to bottom?
Yeah. No. Where are you going to cut?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, let me show you this handy tool. Okay? Let's see. Nope, I'm going to grab one over here because my... Okay, this is a ruler.
Okay.
Poor thing, you're so befuddled.
Yeah, it's 8.5, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut here 4 1/4.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, let me do that.
Yeah, I think you guys have to give him some applause because that was a struggle. Okay, now what?
I'm gonna do this 5.5 or something.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Woo! Heidi's cheering you on. And that one too would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Watch us not even use these today. But there was a little math lesson for you guys, just because you probably didn't need that, but you wanted to get the benefit of knowing that the director is back in the house. You got to move this.
Oh, I do?
Yep. Thank you. And so we are back to all that fun. Sound about right? Hello?
Are you talking to me again?
I'm always talking to you. So just here's the deal. Stay put, because I'm going to be talking to you.
Can I get my coffee?
Okay, get your coffee. Allowed. All right. Okay, so we're going to come back to this later if we have time now that it took us 15 minutes to cut 3 A2 panels. I hope those of you guys watching late are going to fast forward through the first part. All right, so let's talk about the new Spellbinder stuff, okay? So, we got some new fall stuff, and first off, one of the things that we've talked about is that nobody does flower dyes like Spellbinders, right?
Why do you keep looking at me when I walk by?
Because I knew you were walking right over here to hang out. Just pull up a chair and hang out. Have a conversation with me. It's nice.
I gotta get something.
You got 3 minutes.
You keep going. You take
Yeah.
all the time.
Okay. So, what's cool about this one is it's a fantastic sunflower dye. So, $14.99, you would cut this one twice. And what I would probably do is grab either my fossilized amber, depending on what color you cut this out of. I would start with a nice, sunflower yellow, because that gets you all the way there. And then maybe ink the edges. Can you guys tell how delightful it is to have him back? Same old. Yeah. So you'd cut this one twice and then probably just ink the edges with maybe like a wild honey or something like that, which would just give the edges just a little bit more color and dimension. And then you've got a number of different cool leaves, and then you've got the 2 flower centers. So beautiful sunflower. And maybe at some point we'll get one cut, but I don't know. Not today. So
something funny.
Don't make fun of it.
So I've been on a run in the Northwest for 10 years.
Babe, you've been here longer than that.
I know, right? But I've been around for 10 years. But they finally got me. I now have a pair of Birkenstocks.
And what's this?
I don't know what that is.
It's like packaging.
The bottom of my feet hurts so much.
Yeah, he showed up in those the other day. I went, what the heck is on your feet? We are not sandal people.
I tried to get away from it.
Yeah.
I tried.
You tried to avoid it.
Socks and Birkenstocks.
But he's got socks and sandals, my friend. Socks and sandals. Heidi says, congratulations. And Tammy says, your first ever Birkenstocks? Yes, I have never had any. And he had never had any, but his sister loves hers, and so she. Yeah. Well, that's what he tells me. Yeah. She surprised him. But based on his joy of having Birkenstocks, I cannot believe he bought them for himself. I'm going to tell you. So this one, he might get a pass on. Okay. So anyways, you guys. So we have this one here, too, which is a layering stencil. It's an 8.5 by 11 layering stencil. Tammy says you're officially a Seattleite. And so by the time you put it all together, you get this really beautiful sunflower. So when I'm trying to figure out the size of this one, because you've got basically like 6 different pieces to layer, so you would do some masking, but at $12.99, it's a great price because you get a big stencil, so that you actually do have good space between here, and then your design is going to be about that big. Yay big. So you can see how it would fit on an A2 panel, one that we just mathematically deciphered.
Tammy should I'm a Seattleite. I think she should bring me, if she'd be so nice, a bit of avocado toast.
Why are you putting it on Tammy? Poor thing. Tammy, I think he just gave you homework.
Some avocado toast.
Have you ever had avocado toast?
I've never had it. If you gave me avocado toast, I'm likely to throw it at you.
Really? That's mean.
Yeah. No,
at me?
Yeah.
Just me, though.
Yeah, why would I throw it at Tammy?
But if Tammy brought it to you, would you eat it?
Well, we'll have to eat it.
Okay. Well, but we don't see Tammy enough. That's why you gave it to her. Oh my gosh.
Tammy.
Yeah, that does make sense. There's some sneaky thinking going on in there. Yeah.
Not really.
No, not really.
Yeah, why are you flipping through the book for?
Well, because I was trying to find the pictures with that, but I'll just move on.
Why don't you just go with the?
I'm going to show the rest of the stuff first.
Why don't you just do it with the
I
ones
might.
you're talking about?
I might.
What color inks you need? I should go and find and save it in this very clean section that you have. What color you need?
Welcome home. What color should we do the sunflower? Shall we do it teal and pink?
No, it would be a sunflower if you did teal and pink.
Okay.
What's
Well,
the color?
then why did you ask me?
Well, I figure you have like a bit of common sense on a sunflower.
Oh, well, good luck. Yeah, I don't know.
You're right. Good luck.
Tammy says she missed you. Yeah. That makes one of us. I'm just kidding. I really did miss you. I'm glad you're back most of the time. Okay, so we got in a couple other dies, and I have the catalog here from Spellbinders. Oh, look, there it is. Hello.
Yeah.
So this is the, this one right here is the stencil, and then I just thought I would show you. This is what I was kind of looking for. My phone is at such a different angle, it's kind of hard to see. But, so that's how beautifully it just fills up the card. Oh, look, and there's the die we got. Boom.
Oh, right next to the sunflower.
Right next to it. Poof. Okay.
Who thought of that idea? They should get raised.
They should get a raise. Okay. So then the other one that I got in, because fall is here, is the autumn foliage from Susan's Gardens. Now, this one's $18.99, but you get all of this embossed detail. And the thing with Susan's Gardens is she puts out videos on like how to mold all of the dies, but also what you'll notice is that these leaves have a very odd shape from the clean design that most of the fall leaf dies have. And that's because by the time she gets them molded, is it in the camera? I can't see. Wait, there we go. Is that it? There's my finger. Okay. By the time she gets it molded and colored and all of that kind of stuff, they look so real. So her goal whenever she's putting out florals is to make it so that you can make amazing 3D things. So that is the autumn foliage. And then this last one comes, this one's called Autumn Sealed Sprigs. And so for those of you guys that are into the wax ceiling, like the glass ceiling, but the wax ceiling, totally different.
Was that a joke?
I was just trying to see if you were paying attention. My jokes aren't good, so I don't know that I'd even call it a joke, but...
you act surprised.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is the little fall catalog that we got recently from Spellbinders. So I'm just kind of showing you this so you can get some of the ideas. But this great set here is $21.99. What I love about the sealed foliage is that you have these really, really long stems. You can cut those off if you want, but if you're making bunches and putting things in vases or doing things like they do on their kind of sealed cards, it's really nice and very, very unique to have these long, skinny, beautiful stems. So what I wanted to show you guys is this is the card sample here that they made with that one. And look at how gorgeous. I'm kind of in love with that wheat. What do you think about that?
Yeah, as you in there.
It's pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so let's talk about the wheat. Because Spellbinders always does the best kind of florals, right? So in order to get the dimension of this two-tone wheat, okay? Now, I haven't tried this, but I'm assuming this is the case. So you've got your wheat stalks here, and then you have these additional ones that have a bigger space, maybe. Do you think? Is that right? I bet it is. I bet these ones fit in between those. Yeah, they would have to, because that's how you'll get, you can see it on this one, see?
Yeah.
They just didn't do too much different colors. So that's actually really cool how that's done.
You know what?
I'm
almost certain that these fit right between these here.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think that's how they did the whole thing.
Wow, you are back, and you are better than ever.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah. Okay, and then we just got in the fall wax seal stamp as well. So this one's $12.99. It's this beautiful sunflower, and it comes with the handle. And then that's what they used for, oh, it's so hard. My lining up is totally off. That's what they used for this. Also, this twine die, we have this in stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you just double check?
What does it look like?
It looks like the twine die. Did that help? Not even remotely. Okay, so the other things that are new from Spellbinders, which I'm pretty excited about, this is their sealed storage box. These have been hard to get a hold of.
Hey,
Is that it?
I think we have Shania.
Shania. Okay, so you guys,
Oh, yeah. How can you not get that?
I didn't get it.
Shania, the country singer.
Twain.
Twain die? Shania? Was it?
Ba-dum, bum, boop.
It's just a twine, right?
Yeah, but it's Twain, isn't it?
It's
Shania Twain,
Twine, yeah.
not Shania Twine. That's I couldn't keep up with your fast-moving comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, we're just gonna. Today's a good day. So with this, let me get this in the camera. Okay. So with this twine die, a lot of you guys have it, but this is one of the most fun dies that has come out in a long time. And so what you do is you actually cut this twice, okay? And then you turn the other one around so you have both good sides up, and you glue the circles together. That's what goes under the seal. But if you don't want to put a seal on it, any kind of a circle can cover it too, right? But this is what glues it together. And then you've got your circle and you've got twines coming out this way. You take it and you can move that center point anywhere on your card, and you just wrap the twine. And then you get this die, but it looks like twine. And you guys, it's only $10.99. So if you don't have it, this is one of those that we've stocked for a long time because it is a fabulous die.
I wish I knew Shania Twain song.
I know. You'd get us kicked off of YouTube when we put it on, though, for copyright, I'm sure. Maybe not your version. Even the smartest of AI bots probably couldn't figure out your Shania Twine version. Okay, so we've got in the sealed storage box, and this one has 15. Oh, I don't even have to look at how great their label is. 15 1¼ by 1¼ compartments. Now, this is designed so that as you get more of the sealed brass things right here, they can just store right in there. Okay, are you guys ready for this? $2.99 for the box. I mean, fabulous, right? And it's got Spellbinders thing right here. Okay, and then this I think is fabulous also. So for those of you guys that like to make your wax seals ahead of time, this is 50 1-inch double-sided adhesive circles with tabs. So you can pull these off. You can put them on the back of your wax seals to stick them down. But also you can put them on the back of your wax seals and leave it so that they're ready to go when you're ready to do it. So you get 50 1-inch double-sided adhesive circles, $2.99. So fabulous. Okay, now this is the second to last thing I have to show you. All right, you guys, I am so excited about this. So Spellbinders doesn't put out a ton of papers, okay? But when they do, they're definitely worth taking a look at. So this is the Serenade of Autumn 6x6 printed paper. And this one is not priced right, my dear. Okay, so this is $6.99. Unless you got the wrong... Hello? Yeah. Can you fix this?
Who is it?
The paper. Okay, so $6.99 for the papers. And are you guys ready? Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's stunning, right? And then you have this beautiful watercolor. This one does not have foil. You guys, these are also, for those of you looking for a lighter weight paper, that's going to be this one. Look at that. gorgeous like watercolor kind of a pumpkin at the bottom, and it's got this really pretty gray. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got this panel up the side, and then wow, stunning, stunning, stunning. And then you've got butterflies. You have some more foiled on blue. I'm hoping it shows on the screen. Oh, gosh, more sunflowers. Are they just not price tagged right?
No, that's good. That's what I know.
It says $6.99.
Oh, maybe they changed it then. Well, tomorrow.
We will check. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal, you guys. We're having a bit of a pricing discrepancy on the autumn paper. So it may be cheaper than what we're saying, but we have to go do some research and look at the invoice.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did. That's how I got it.
So you didn't look at their retail pricing, you looked at the invoice.
I think what I think is that might be a good investment.
Does that mean everything here is wrong prices? If that's how you did it? Probably. Yeah. Okay, carry on. You guys, he's still in. It's like having a brand new director. So the browns, we've got the leaf frame, and this one has this beautiful foil mixed in it. And then I haven't even looked at these in person yet, but wow, look at that. Now, you guys, can you see that has a little bit of a script in the background? Okay, so my friends, that is the that is the Spellbinders paper. And where did we put the baggie for the paper? Unsure. Hello. Yep. Okay. Yep. Put it away. Okay. All right, you guys. Now, this one is the Serenade of Autumn Vellum with foil. This one is $4.99. So I am not entirely sure. He's still in training or retraining. But you guys, this stuff is gorgeous. Are you ready? This is the first time they've ever done the vellum, printed vellum. And I love this kind of stuff for the beauty of, because it's hard. Now, you can glimmer vellum, but not all vellum. I think Spellbinders has one that works pretty well with the glimmer machine, but a lot of times, even when you heat emboss vellum, it gets a little bit ripply. So having it pre-done like this is really a fantastic little thing to have on hand. So we've got those guys. Look at these. Oh my gosh. And you know what? You can take your alcohol markers and you can actually color the backside of the vellum, okay? And it will show through colored. So this one is going to be super, super fun for that. And then you have, as is this one. So you have the leaf patterns there too. Okay, so you get 6 sheets of gold foiled vellum for $4.99. And you get 3 different patterns, 2 of each. Okay, now these ones have been incredibly popular. So we've had these out on the front table for a little while, but people have been buying these in multiples. These are the butterflies, okay? I'm going to actually crack this little guy open because I think that seeing this. So they are not a complicated embellishment, okay? You've got a couple of layers, that's it. And here's what's fabulous. You've got this gorgeous gold on here. The whole bottom piece is going to stick to your project. And then the top piece is going to be the dimension. But because these are made of like a printed acetate and the fold is in that acetate, right? When you go to put it in the mail, it'll be flat. When they go to open it, it's going to pop up. So $3.99, which is fabulous for 3D stickers, but being able for them to fold flat. Now, if you just need to pop it to give it a little bit more dimension, you just do like that. See? Really, really easy. Okay, so those are the butterflies. And then we have the die cut shapes. Where are these ones? It's weird that they split that release. Okay, so the die cut shapes are $6.99. You have foiled elements in here as well. So remember when we were looking at this piece that says thankful? I'm guessing that came from right here. Okay, so you don't even have to foil. Is this in the thing? Yeah, there it is. I'm so messed up with the camera being odd. Okay, so this might be a terrible idea, Brooke. I'm only going to take out a few of them. But you can see here that there are some all gold elements that'll match the foil. And then there are some that are printed gold foil as well. And then these are some of the images in the die cuts. I mean, the fall imagery in these is just gorgeous. And you get 138 pieces. So it's a lot for $6.99. Yeah. And lots of leaves, lots of pumpkins. But I also like that we get these ones, these little collage pieces. And you do get lots of sentiments actually in here too. So it's kind of like a whole shebang for the pieces that you might need. Okay. So now see, if he was over here with me, I would hand this over and have him repackage it. But he's left me high and dry. Yeah, I'm talking to you. He's still not listening. Stinker. Yeah. Okay. And then, so these are $6.99, okay, for 138 pieces. And then this one, you guys, I'm really loving this one. So this one is $3.99. You get 72 gems in here. So this one is a really good price. And the interesting thing about Spellbinders, I'm just going to kind of tell you guys, is that they don't often do like paper releases and embellishments and things like that. That's not necessarily their forte. So their packaging is minimal for these because they don't have all of that, in the works. So it's just like, a piece of cardstock and then a sticker and a bag is what most of these are, which is fine because then, you don't pay for super expensive packaging, right? So, but look at these. Wait, I should put this on the white. There we go. Okay, so you've got 3 different sizes and you get 6 of each size, but these all have this amazing gold fleck gorgeousness in it. And it's random. It looks just like if you took, some resin or, when you put something in a mold and you put something down first. Actually, you know what I didn't even notice, you guys? There's gold, and you can kind of see it maybe in the blue. Is that showing up? Let me move this. It sure would be nice if I had some help over here. Okay. Because one of us could keep an eye to see if I am in focus. Okay. Is that possible? Okay. So you guys, and part of this is because I can't see the computers right over there. But so what I'm trying to show you guys is, I don't know. Oh, I think you can see just a little bit, but it's hard to get this sucker to focus. And glitter is so hard, but I think you guys, oh, there it is. There it is. Whew. It's like finding Bigfoot.
Hey, they was in Colorado.
What now?
Apparently some people on Amtrak taking a train in Colorado catches a Bigfoot in the field. It's the big to do now.
Was it a clear photo, or was it one of those, I'm on a train, so it's all movie and grainy?
Really blurry? Nah, it was some kind of weird,
Have you seen the picture?
Yeah, some weird person probably out there walking, I would imagine. Pretty in the middle of nowhere, but,
Interesting. Yeah. Huh. I thought you were going to say, did you hear the big news that the library is now offering a Bigfoot card?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I told him. I said, it might be time to get you a library card because they've got a Bigfoot one now. Okay, you guys. So that is what I wanted to show you for fall. We are, I don't really want you to walk away, though, just so you know. Okay?
We don't need no education.
It's, I was demoing with this, and it is not.
We don't need no.
Okay.
Those control. Let a brick in the wall.
Oh, that one I get.
Oh,
God. Okay. So, you guys, I got in. Spellbinders does this where every once in a while they have a set of dies that are really, really fantastic. And then they do them at a bundle price. Okay. So, I wanted to show you guys the beautiful wreath set because basically there is the Build-A-Wreath, which is $24.99. Okay. And this one has a sunflower. Oh, you guys, look at this. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. Okay. This one, because it goes on the wreath, right? But look, those sunflowers are going to go perfect together. Fantastic. These don't have stems, though, just an FYI. Okay, so this is your Build-A-Wreath die. You have a really cool bow. And actually, Tess has finished this sample for us. And we just haven't connected, she and I, to get it dropped off. But when we get it, I will show you guys. But for now, I wanted to show you because these are so, so cool and versatile. So the Build-A-Wreath is $24.99. And that is going to be this one right here. That's all the Build-A-Wreath stuff. So 2 different flowers and, well, actually, yeah, well, 2 different flowers, but these 2, nope, they're different. Yep. 3 different flowers. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, $24.99. Really good price on that one. Then we have the garden wreath add-ons. Now, all of these are available individually. I just ordered the bundle because I wanted to be able to show you guys the whole thing. And then if you end up wanting that bundle, I will get it sent with our next shipment because it is pretty fantastic. So this garden wreath add-on is $26.99. Look at all those dies. I mean, whoa. So this one actually has some of those embossing. So for when you do this one, I would put Elizabeth Crafts adhesive on the back and then you get the embossing all in one pass, but you get tons of foliage. So even if you weren't doing the Build-A-Wreath, you could still do the Build-A-Wreath, right? Or just this one, or just that one. And you could make all kinds of great things. But once you add this one in, actually, I think this card, when I was looking at it, this card here, isn't that stunning, you guys? Can you see that close up enough? Because it is absolutely gorgeous. And this one, if you see like the little foliage that they use here, that's in this set. As is this little flower with the funky petals. Okay. Which one is it? It's both of these. I think they got both of them on there. And they just cut it twice and layer it. Okay. So there's that one. Those are the 2 basic ones. Then you have some festive add-on dies that go with this. Again, all of these can be used by themselves as well, okay? This one is the birthday wreath add-on. Now, they didn't make a sample of this one. So this one is $26.99, but look at this. If you need birthday stuff, just birthday stuff, this is a phenomenal set, right? Because you've got your happy birthday, you've got a couple of different hats, you've got balloons, presents, and look at the bow on that present. It's like nice and 3D. So you absolutely, oh, and you have streamers and a cupcake, right? Absolutely 100% can make cards for birthdays out of this, but you can add it into the wreath system too by just You'll see when we get to the Halloween one. Okay. So the Halloween one is $24.99. Now, I know we're right up against the thing, but the Halloween one probably is one that you guys will get because of the bundle, because, you know, Halloween is right, we're knocking down the corner. But I wanted you guys to see this one because that actually is the one that caught my attention the most. Okay. So take a look at this. Now, Dave from Memory Box came out with that witch's hat. Could you bring me that die and the sample card, pretty please? Dave from Memory Box came out with the witch's hat. Yeah, I think it's on the table. Okay, so this one also is going to be gorgeous. And it has all of this little detail in it so that when you put some ink on it, it can grab that detail. And then you have this band. You have a pretty dang cute little ghost. You have some candies. Thank you. You have some candies. Look at the candy corns. Oh, so the candy corns is actually, you would cut this 3 times so that you can layer it up on here and you get this really, really delightful and quite frankly, pretty realistic looking candy corn. And then you have, here's your lollipop and your stick. Oh, there's the buckle for the witch's hat. Ooh, some bats. Those are fantastic. And so anyways, what you would use is those, you put the wreath together, okay? And then you just decorate it for Halloween. So just coming back to the birthday, you can kind of now see how that goes with this, right? You just make the wreath up and then you make your birthday elements and you create a little birthday wreath. Easy peasy. Okay, and lastly, this is the one that I think is perfect for right now. This is the Christmas wreath add-on. So that one, and actually Tess she has made this sample for us. So this one will be in the store here shortly. So this so cute snowman as he's peeking out of the wreath, but there's a lot of versions of this out. The one that they were actually going to have us make was a little bit different than this, but I liked that one better. So you've got your season's greetings, you got another bow. So by the time you get through all of the different die sets in this one, you'll have tons of different options for bows, but you've got this cute little snowman. You've got this, you've got some poinsettias in here, snowflakes, and even a Christmas ball and a Christmas tree. So again, if you don't do the wreaths, you can still do these guys. So this one is $29.99. So some of these pieces I will be getting in anyways, but if you want the bundle, I did not figure out. Can you grab a calculator real quick? Yep. Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Go for it.
Okay, 25, 27.
Plus or minus?
These are all plus.
Okay.
27, 25, 30.
107.
What? Did you add that right?
27, 25.
He didn't add that right. Let's try it again.
Yes, 107.
No, it isn't.
27, 25, and 30.
Why does...
You gave me 2 25s?
Yep.
You gave me 127.
I gave you 2 27s.
2 27s or 2 25?
Both.
Okay. 134.
Do we need to go through the numbers again, or are you pretty sure that's it?
Let's do it again.
Okay.
25.
Plus 25. Plus 27.
27.
Plus 27.
27.
Plus 30.
134.
Okay. Oy, 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 oy. So it's regular 134. So basically with the bundle, you save $20, which makes like the basic one $5. Or if you wanted to, the Halloween bonus one, $5. So it's when they do the bundles, it's always a good value, but these will be in the store individually as well. Maybe not the Halloween one. Okay. So there's that. And then I have one more thing to show you because I think this is pretty fun. And these are different. Okay. So these are some new stamps from Stampendous. And I need, could I have a stamp block I have a stamp block. Could I have VersaFine Claire in Nocturne? Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys is these are called Transformers. So right here in the packaging, these are pretty dang cute stamps, okay? And they are $14.99 each. I believe made in the U.S. polymer. Yeah. So, and they stamp really, really nicely. But these have a little secret benefit to them. And I'm going to show you. Let's see. Let's do the penguins. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, that was a lot of choices, even though I said I just needed the one ink pad. This is the version of, we're going back to listening is optional. Okay, so we've got this guy. Now, with these ones, let me just take that. Oh, you know what, you guys, I meant to show you this too, because this one has been one of the hottest witch hats. I know I've got like ADD, huh? All over the place. For the season, and we did get some more back in stock. So this beautiful hat here can go really well with that other one, which I put away, of course. And we'll show you, if you recall. So it's that hat right there. But see how they both have kind of that curl, and they have these little notches out. So you would end up with two sizes of hats that would go really well together. Okay, now back to this. Okay, so when you pull these ones off, what you want to do is you want to be kind of careful, okay? Because they have this open space. Now, a lot of times, polymer stamps will not have, they'll just fill that space in. But because these are Transformers, she wants you to have a little bit of flexibility in how they stamp, okay? So anytime you have a clear stamp and you just want it to be basically exactly what it's supposed to be, put it upside down and then take your block and pick it up, okay? Now, what that's going to do is just allow the stamp to be in whatever shape it wants to be. Now, let me just ink this guy up. And oh my gosh, these guys are so cute, these little penguins. All right. And then we'll just stamp him right there. Okay. So I don't have my stamping thing, so I'm going to give it a second. And then look, I mean, they stamp beautifully. Look at that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is they're Transformers, right? So what I can do is I actually can take this. Let's see if I can get this. Can you keep an eye on the video and make sure it's in focus for me, hon? Okay. Are you actually watching it up there? Yeah. Okay, what am I showing? Showing nothing. No, that's not true.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Okay. Could you not? Okay.
Wait, I'm looking right at the glass.
Okay. So what you'll do is see how it has a little open space right here. You can actually bend the wings up. You can bend the body. So if he is, say, in a bit of a little windstorm, I'm not sure why, but let's say he is just a little bit of a chubbier penguin than his first friend, who was pretty chubby, but let's say he's shorter and chubbier. And so sometimes, you know, you want your characters, they're the same character, but you want them to be just a little bit different, okay? So this allows you to take the same character and change up his personality enough so that he has a different personality. I don't know. And then because the hat has the hole too, you can bend and move the hat. Okay, so now ideally you would clean your stamp before you did this, but now what I can do is I will stamp this up, ink it up, and we will take, oh, I didn't really leave myself enough room on this, did I? No, I did not. Good job, Brooke. Okay, so we're going to, all right, he's tickling his armpit. That's what he's doing. He's the director's penguin. He's tickling his armpit. Okay. What? I'm giggling to myself. Yeah, I know, right? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Okay, now I know that I don't have a whole lot of space on that one. So let's make this guy the taller of all of them. Okay. And he is going to maybe hold hands with the other guy. Ooh, this is like a supermodel penguin. All right, so then for this one, I want to move his hat, say, in the other direction. Okay. Now, before I go and stamp this, let's just see this time because, you know, if this guy is going to fit. Oh, okay. Oop, my hat's moving. But he is going to fit, and actually I can move him up just a little bit. Okay. And he will fit in there perfectly. So I want to, I just need to re-push down. The hats don't have a ton of wiggle room because there is, you know, only so much stamp on there, but the bodies can definitely be molded. So if you have, like grandkids or kids that you're stamping with too, they love these kind of things because the possibilities to make silly characters are absolutely endless. So I'm going to stamp this one just like so. Okay. Now, look at that. So from the same stamp, you have 3 different quirky little penguins. And then on the stamp set itself, you have little feet that you can put on them. You can put on little ice skates. You actually, if you didn't fill the card like I did, have these kind of things that you can make into scenery. You have presents, ornaments, stockings, like things you can put in their hands. So really, really fun, different, and unique stamps. So that's the penguin. Where's my cleaner stuff? Okay. And now that you kind of understand what the Transformers are. Okay. So, and these quirky little guys, they have, you know, what's nice too about being able to do that is you get extra room for extra stamps in here. But, where did my clear plastic go? Okay. Okay, so this one is the penguin. And you can see how cute the little feet just stick right on. It's not hard to do that at all. And then we have the, he's the Snowy Penguins. This is the Transformers Snowy Birds. These guys are, I just really actually quite like them a lot. You've got these cute little feet that are on the branch. You actually, I think with this one, hold on, because I think this one is a little bit more, you can give your bird some fur legs. But I actually think, yes, you guys, here's what's really cool about this one, okay? You can't tell as much when the packaging is colored like this, but on these guys, can you see that? The eyeballs and the face and the belly feathers are not attached. So you can change the faces. You can mix and match the faces. And then you see this one right here with the little eyeballs closed. Uh-oh, hang on. It never gives me a signal. Let me get this plugged in. Okay, phew. So let's see. Do we see the happy face? Oh, look, there it is. Ah! So you actually get 4 different faces to mix and match with the birds. So cute. But their bodies aren't quite as big, so you may not have as much bending and stuff, but you can mix and match the faces. So still lots of options with that one. And then the snowmen are probably the biggest bendy ones, if that's a description. Okay, and these guys are all in stock. So this was just a quick one that we did, and it uses the bigger of the snowmen, just kind of to show you what they're going to look like. But you can see they're so fun because you could just mix and match all kinds of stuff. Now, let me see where they are in here. I feel like they're in here somewhere because I saw some samples. Okay. So look at those penguins, right? Freaking adorable. And then you can mix and match. And so by being able to do this with your snowman, one, he is a little bit shorter, right? Because here he's on a A2 card panel. And then you've got your cute little birds. They can have matching faces if they are going to be birds of, the same family, which is really nice. And then you can make little holiday ones. So there's lots of samples out there probably. If not now, there will be soon. Because these ones are brand new. So because I'm kind of excited and these are a new thing that I think will be really fun for you guys to play with for your holiday cards. So they are $14.99 each. And if you want the set of all 3, there we go. If you want the set of all 3, we'll do it for $40. Can you write that down for me? Okay, so these ones are in stock. Now, this one, for the bundle, we went through the regular prices. The bundle on that one is, I have to tell you one more time, $113.99. $113.99. Okay, so you save $20. And and then you get all of them, but they will be available individually too if there was just 1 or 2 of your favorites. Okay, now for the rest of the recap, let me show you real quick. So we've got the printed vellum from the Serenade of Autumn. This one is 6 sheets, 2 of each design, $4.99. We have the Serenade of Autumn 6x6 printed paper at $6.99. You get 20 sheets, 2 of each, 10 designs. These are paperweight though. So for those of you guys that have been looking for paperweight, this is going to be great because it also has foil. And then we have the die cut pack, which is $6.99. We have the Serenade of Autumn Gems, which is $3.99. And these gorgeous butterflies at $3.99. Okay, so that's that sort of fall collection right there. And then also die-wise, we have this beautiful little sunflower that comes with the stalk, $14.99, and then these autumn leaves, which can be like molded and shaped and stuff to look very realistic because of the shapes of the dies. So those ones are $18.99 on those guys. And then the other die we have for the fall is the autumn sealed sprigs. So that one has the layering wheat we went through earlier. We also have the wax seal stamp, okay, for $12.99. Oops, sorry, you guys. $21.99 on the autumn sealed sprigs. And then in case you still needed it, if you haven't gotten before, this is that twine die I was talking about before. So awesome for the sealed collection dies, or really so many things, because it really does look fantastic on the cards. We've used that one before though, so that's kind of a review. And then also new, the storage box, and you get 15 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 little compartments in here, $2.99. And the 1-inch wax seal stamps adhesive circles, 50 in here, you guys, for $2.99. Such a good deal. And then this beautiful sunflower layered stencil. Okay, so that was the recap of what we covered. Now, for those of you guys that might still be here, I just want to remind you, this is quite possibly my favorite witch's hat that's been released. This one is back in stock, and it's only $13.50. So it's a great price on a very dynamic die. Also, we have a couple of new little charm packets that I want to show you, okay? So, thanks to Jamie, who was sitting over here and found these, which I had lost. Hang on. Hold on. Just kidding. Can't get it open. Hey, you. There we go. I think that's it. Nope. I don't know. There's a trick to these. Oh, I figured out what the trick is. Do you want to know what it is? One, your hands should not be lotiony, but you press right here. Right here. Oh. Press right here, and it'll pop open. Okay. Anywho, these are in a little bit bigger container because they're so long and skinny. But look at how cute they are. They're fun, right? Okay, so this one has 5 skeletons for $2.50. So that's a good value because those are pretty big charms. And then this one is so fun, you guys. Okay, so let me see if I can do this again and open this up. Oh, that one opened easy. This one must not have. Okay, so in here is 5+ grams of teeny jingle bells in a variety of colors. Okay? Can you hear that? Oh, yeah. They have a jingler in them. Now, it's not like it isn't what I would call a full-on jingle. But hear that? Can you guys hear that? All right. So, but it definitely has a little clacker in there to make noise. And when you get a few of them, you get a noise like that. So you get like 5 grams, and these are only $3.50. How cute are those going to be on like your little Christmas trees if you're making stitched Christmas trees or non-stitched die-cut Christmas trees or Tim's bottle brush trees? I mean, these could be perfect for ornaments on those. Oh my gosh. These are perfect for ornaments on those. Absolutely. Because you could also string them on a string, knot them into the string and take them around. Okay. And then you guys, this one I just packed this morning because I just found it. So I only have 5 of these. Look at these. Can you see that? Oh man. So there are 10, like, I don't know, little domey, candy domey things for $2.50. I am loving these. They are not adhesive, so you have to use glue. But anyways, I only have 5 of them. So if you want them, you know, let me know. All right, you guys, I really am done. We're going to go home and figure out what's for dinner. Oh, we don't know what's for dinner. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. Help a girl out. Anyway, all right, you guys, have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.